Welcome to Take
Technology,
Automotive,
and Gaming.
There we go, gaming guy landed on it. Today, we are comparing a fake 1050 Ti to a real 1050 Ti. This is a Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1050 Ti Overclock Edition. And
yeah,
we are gonna see if this thing performs this one or if this is legit and how to determine a legit and a non-legit graphics card in using GPU-Z. So we will be back with that info.
Pretty wash. Look at Derry too.
Whoa.
Take you're it.
Well, first, we gotta go through the story of how we got this graphics card. No, we didn't deliberately buy a fake graphics card. No. Tristan, despite his expertise in finding really cheap things online and really good things online, it's
Doesn't
actually
always
really
work
amazing.
out.
I don't know how he does it so well. You can just find great deals. He messed up. Once in a while, you mess up. He got a fake graphics card, fake 1050 Ti for Shane. You know, but it's fake. So we didn't really notice it until like how long ago did you notice it? A couple maybe.
When Shane's computer crashed.
Yeah.
Or well, we were trying to do a video on the. Yeah, watch that video. You'll see. We're trying to do an announcement, and there's a whole bunch of things wrong with this computer. That's this video came about. Fake graphics card, heatsink,
Fake graphics card.
problems, fans broken.
And that's kind of an issue considering it's been a whole year. It's not a good thing that he had a fake graphics card for a whole year. So we're gonna teach you, how to figure out if you get a fake one right away, so you can avoid this issue. If you get a fake one, I mean, you can't really sue the company because they're probably in rush deliberately to not get sued. I mean,
Or just disappear
yeah.
into thin air.
So you just be able to tell if you have a fake one if you get a graphics card for something that isn't gaming. Because if you have it for gaming, it's kind of obvious.
Quick tip, if you're buying a graphics card, make sure it definitely comes with a box. Usually if it comes with a box, it should be real. Also, maybe ask them to power it on, take screenshots if you can, or video or whatever and send it to you, because that could also help. But when you do buy something like that, you are taking a risk, and that's why a box does help, because that shows that they did actually buy it. Let's put this Gigabyte graphics card in, and we'll run some benchmark tests. What's the first benchmark test we're gonna run there, Trevor?
We're gonna use GPU-Z. Well, yeah, we're first gonna look at
GPU-Z to check the whether it's real or not. But what's that benchmark test you use?
And then we're gonna use user benchmark to figure out how well it does compared to other people. How well it does to compare to the average person that uses the benchmark test. My ratings are probably gonna be a bit lower than they were before on the 1050 Ti compared to like the average, because I would assume that the 2090s, I mean the 3090s and the 3080s that everyone bought are gonna really, put the score of the 1050 Ti down, which it is. The 1050 Ti is getting a bit old. This is the reason I'm gonna upgrade soon.
So now we got the Gigabyte hooked up. Let's run some benchmarks. First benchmark.
The first benchmark we did was user benchmark. It's very simple. It doesn't really benchmark it. It more compares it. It compares it to other PCs and rates it, what it's for. It rates a desktop and a gaming option. My PC got a 37% URC gaming option, but that's only the graphics card. That's only because of the graphics card.
No, the graphics card got 29.9%.
29.9%, and it dropped it. It dropped the performance or the rating compared to everyone else, just because it's a 1050 Ti.
Then we ran
Shadow
of the Tomb Raider, and man, it's not great. It dogged it at 30 frames roughly per second.
It was on max graphics.
Yeah,
Max graphics,
we did.
At some point it got up to 50 frames.
52, I think it was the highest.
29.9, yes.
Freaking axe head, watermelon, from Mean House, Wisconsin. Can't get this anymore, but
Alright, now overall, the test on, what's it called? Tomb Raider? The test on Tomb Raider got 4,950 frames in total, using the benchmark test on max frames, max anti-aliasing, every graphics option to max. It got an average of 32 frames, so it didn't do super well. The graphics card is taking most of the load. The CPU, if the CPU was the bottleneck, it could probably get around 144 frames on max options. Yeah, if you want to compare it for yourself, it's just Tomb Raider. Is it just a trial and there's a benchmark right on the game?
Download it.
It's free. It took us 25 minutes to download with like 20 megabyte download speed, so it shouldn't take too long to download.
Why don't we put this one in and see how this performs, shall we?
Alright.
So first of all, GPU-Z, as you'll see here, will show that this is a fake graphics card. See?
Oh my.
There you go. So you have a fake graphics card.
Because memory size is 0 megabytes. There's no memory on this apparently. I doubt that, but according to this, there's no memory. No memory in the graphics card whatsoever. Normally it is 40 nanometer technology, so it is significantly worse. This is, I actually don't know, it's probably like, I don't know, 2006, I don't actually know, 2006
Does it say on there? Usually there's a year on there.
It's 2011, that's when it was made, release date, but the technology, that technology is so old. Actually no, it's 2 years times 2. Alright, it's probably 2010. It's probably 2010.
Well, the main important thing is it's a fake. So, let's take this thing for a drive. It says it's waiting on sustained rights.
Huh?
Info, waiting on sustained rights. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, that's the videos. The
Videos,
I think.
Images?
Yeah, the videos.
Sustained rights 0!
Oh my god.
Hit close on that. I think we have sustained rights. Did we test anything? Because it says desktop is incomplete, gaming is incomplete. Like,
It doesn't even
did it literally do anything?
It doesn't even recognize.
High background CPU, 29% high.
There isn't even a GPU in this.
There's no information. We have no GPU.
No, it did not test the graphics card at
Can't
all.
test it. Alright, on to Tomb Raider we go then.
Tomb Raider. Oh my, that is.
There's nothing in the report.
So it is genuinely a scam. Wait.
No display adapter installed. Warning, no display. So do you want to continue? Yes, go for it. We're continuing. Hit play.
It's gonna crash.
I think it's gonna crash. I don't even, is it? Okay, there we go. Alright, we got something. Oh. Oh yeah, I can already tell this is gonna, we'll be lucky if we even get anything going. This is so going to crash.
So the 0 gigabytes wasn't lying. There is no system memory in this. There is nothing at all. It is literally just a
You're
card.
better with a Ryzen dedicated APU than you are with this graphics card installed. It literally doesn't do anything for you. I don't even know how it works for Shane. I really don't. I don't know. I don't get it.
Shane never played.
I think we're frozen. Usually we're past this point.
Yeah, well, it froze. No, I think the game crashed. Oh,
The whole computer crashed?
no, the game.
Well, I guess that proves to how the game performs. No benchmarks needed. The game just literally won't work with this graphics card. Yeah, I don't think we'll do that again.
Oh
So
my God.
I would say,
If you got a fake GPU, you will know for sure. You'll
For
be able to
sure,
tell.
yes.
You won't be able to load the game.
however, use GPU-Z to tell. So I would say that we have finally determined that this is worse than a real 1050 Ti, even with the power cord hooked up. We tried to give it the benefit of doubt. I have no clue why they would even have a power cord hooked up, because I don't even know if it does anything. But this real 1050 Ti gigabyte outperforms without a 6-pin power adapter. This shitty fake
does nothing. It's just a piece of plastic. That's all it is, with a little bit of metal.
that puts out a display. If you have, this is how good this graphics card is. If you have a computer without a dedicated display and you need a display just for a workstation, this is your graphics card. If you need it to game, go somewhere else.
It's just $100 display port. It's pretty much what it is.
I didn't pay $100 for it.
How much? How?
I think it was 50 bucks.
It's $50 just a display screen. When this is actually close to $50. It's around 80, 100 maybe. Might have gone up
I
or
don't
down.
remember what I bought. I don't remember what this
You
was
can get
for.
an older 2011, which is when this says it's from, graphics card for super cheap. You will know. You will definitely know if you have a fake graphics card, and there's no point in even getting one. There's no point in even thinking about it. It's not like they're a little bit worse. Like with mice and other things or keyboards or something like that. Normally they're just lower quality. They might have the same sensor on the mice or something else like that. It's just everything, plastic's lower quality, everything about it's just worse. When it comes to a graphics card, no. It is just worthless. It is just a complete scam.
It's as good enough for a server to get output display. And that's about it. We put this one in and immediately pulled it back out because, as you could see, it literally did not run anything. Couldn't download drivers. We had to try to do that 3 times. That didn't work. We went around and around on playing games. Wouldn't even load up.
It didn't even exist on the user benchmark. The user benchmark didn't even recognize it
Nope.
as a thing on the PC.
It says, I don't know what you are.
There's no RAM on it. There's 0 gigs of memory.
It's 0 gigs of memory. So I don't know if this thing even works.
It's 40 nanometer technology, which I really doubt considering there's no memory in it and it can't even run a game. It can't do anything at all. Yeah, it just completely failed. The whole thing is just, I thought it would, maybe get like 1 gigabyte of memory,
I was actually
took it off
would actually run a game, but not at all.
I'd assume that it'd just be some off-brand, modified a little bit, older graphics card, but no.
You can't even screen record with this damn thing.
Can't do anything.
We tried to do that, so that's why we have no screen recording. That's why you saw all that footage. Can't even screen record with the damn thing. What the hell? Sorry, go ahead.
I mean,
Need a drink.
you really do not want this to happen to you. There are a few ways to tell if you got a fake graphics card. Now, online it's a bit tricky because they can be misleading. They can show fake photos that look not fake, and many other options. If you're gonna get something online, make sure it's from a trusted person. It's high ratings, and if you really don't want to mess up, get it directly from the video. Get something directly from the video or someone that the video works with, or
They
maybe
have $500, $600 graphics cards. Just buy one of their brand new ones.
yeah.
Speaking of graphics cards though, right now, bad time to buy graphics cards. Do not buy graphics cards right now. Stay away. Live with what you have. Wait for the prices to drop, because if you buy a graphics card right now, you're gonna spend way too much money. And if you're gonna buy one, and you're looking at a card like a 1080 and it says $500, buy yourself or wait for a 3070, because buying a 1080 for $500 or $400 is completely ridiculous. 5-year-old graphics card is stupid when you can buy a brand new one that performs it by like 3 times or more.
It'll be
Basically,
close to the same price.
Don't buy any graphics cards.
Hallelujah!
Amen! Sorry, I interrupted you.
The 2 ways to figure out if it's fake or not is trying to download it. Trying to download the drivers for it, like on the NVIDIA website. Tristan, for some reason, thought that after the first time the Express installation didn't work, he tried again.
I think we even tried a third
the
time,
second
didn't we?
time it would work. And then he's like, you know what? Let's do the 3rd time. It didn't work. I don't know what he was thinking. He's just a weird guy. I don't know what he's thinking. It didn't work. Nothing happened at all. It just reset the PC. Nothing happened. The other way to tell is GPU-Z. It's right there. It literally has an exclamation mark telling you, don't, this sucks.
Before we go, I find it funny. They have an SLI port on here. You see that? They have an SLI port to combine 2 of these, because combining 2 fake graphics cards is gonna be better than just one, right? That's worth a pile of bricks.
This has been fake graphics cards. We got scammed, and
Tag, you're it.